climbers.
Okay.
They
Chain
got a
grabs.
grab and then you're stuck.
Okay, chain grabs. Anyway, we don't got any chain grabs in here. Instead, we got winners quarters with Space and Elexiao.
Yeah, and this is a matchup that I actually really am excited for because Space is one of these hidden bosses in the Netherlands, I guess you could say.
As soon as this guy goes out of country, it'll be over with being hidden.
Yeah, exactly. Sammy was the same thing. Came out of Wi-Fi, a lot of Wi-Fi grinding, found their way in the scene, and actually started beating people up.
Yeah, I kind of call them the children of the Wi-Fi.
Yeah,
because
exactly.
they're young people and they were molded in this environment of
and I know
probably full afternoons continuously grinding and grinding and grinding.
Yeah, and I know that Ramses and Elexiao have actually played, and I know that Ramses was the one coming out on top.
Ramses destroyed him. Like, he forced him to Pac-man and Rory.
I mean, Ramses against Greninja is kind of ridiculous because he has one training partner that he plays with.
And I know Elexiao does not like this matchup, and we can see it on screen. It was the same way versus Ramses, and now it's the same way versus Space. Just struggling really hard versus Corrin as Greninja.
It's one of those matchups that you don't really see it often. That's a kill. The
Beautiful.
Fang shot is so good. It's a projectile that can give you kill confirms. It's rather quickly. It covers a lot of options.
You can trap people at the ledge.
Yep.
Stall. Read air dodge.
Yeah, exactly. And again, Ramses and Space are two of these players that hang out a lot. Space, before he goes to tournaments, usually trashes at Ramses' place because it's closer to pretty much everything.
Yeah, Ramses borderline sponsor Space at this point.
Yeah, to most of the tournaments.
Now, does Elexiao have any Corrins to play with in France?
I think France will at least have some Corrins. They have Drill. I'm not sure if he plays against Elexiao a lot, but he plays Corrin.
So is this a Greninja thing, or is it just Elexiao versus Corrin struggling?
I'm not sure. But we see that Space is just getting so much mileage out of the side B especially, because Space, in comparison to Ramses, is somebody that likes to press side B a lot. When it comes to these two players, I see that Space generally likes to use his side B more than
and he's hitting quite a lot of them, like right there, a tipper for the kill. Only 83% and still 2 stocks remaining. I feel the Pac-man. I think we're getting the Pac-man.
I feel the Pac-man too, and
this kind of ass whooping isn't just gonna go by without a character switch. If you have a secondary. Yeah, there he is. There he is, the black man. I mean the Pac-man, the black Pac-man. Pokemon.
Where's Guvan if you need him, dude?
I don't know how people can say the K softly, but somehow Limburg manages to do it.
Pac-man.
I don't know. I just sound like I'm trying to do an anime impression when I try to do the Limburg accent. Anyway, we got Alexiao's Pac-man going out here on Smashville to hopefully have a better time versus Space's Corrin.
I mean, let's not forget that Alexiao's Pac-man is actually ridiculous.
Oh, it's really good.
Yeah, it's really good.
It beat studying at the last PPT, I think. Or the PPT before that.
I've played Elexiao once in tournament, and he actually went Pac-man. His Pac-man is ridiculous.
I have never played Elexiao in tournament. And well, obviously I'd like to play him, but I think I would get bodied so hard. Not only is he much better than me, but I also struggle immensely with both Greninja and Pac-man.
Oh yeah. Greninja, one of those characters, if you have a hard time against him, you're just gonna get spanked.
Absolutely. And Alexiao's doing a lot of cool stuff, but it's not really working too well. I mean, which is basically a summary of Pac-man as a character.
Again, Space having the momentum, Space being able to get his hits, waits for the air dodge, because the first thing that Pac-man players do when they land is throw out that hydrant, and then most of them air dodge. So that's a pattern that you often see with Pac-man players.
So bait the hydrant by approaching and then drifting back, and then wait for the air dodge.
Don't approach him from like right below him, because the hydrant will drop on your face. And then just wait for a defensive option. Sometimes they also throw out an aerial, but Pac-man's landing game without the hydrant really isn't that good. So you can.
And now he has reached 148%. As he almost died to a Dragon Pin. And he had a great DI there. Sometimes you need to DI with Dragon Pin in order to actually survive. Otherwise,
because it puts the hurt box forward a little bit, right?
No, not because of the hurt box. Oh, you're gonna die there. Oh. It's because you actually fly at this perfect central angle, which means if you DI in, you're gonna die off the top. If you get hit cross stage, if you get hit at the ledge and you DI out, you're gonna die.
Oh, you mean getting hit by the Insta-pin?
Yeah, there are from the kick with the Insta-pin.
I thought you meant using the Insta-pin to live longer.
No.
No, but yeah, the Insta-pin, you want to DI it into the upper corner, not upward.
So sometimes the perfect DI is even no DI with this move. It's actually pretty interesting.
You don't want to DI straight up if you are not flying toward the corner, because then you actually die on the top earlier.
And the reason why we're going off on this tangent is because Elexiao simply has not found an answer. We see a lot of projectiles coming out, all of them finding shield. Space is not getting tricked, and he is doing even better than he was versus the Greninja.
Yeah, exactly, and Space getting
and again, no trick, just hold shield, because this man ain't got no grab.
Nope. Pac-Man's grab is pretty, something else, I guess you could say.
Well, is it even something? Is it even something? Like a third of the move, it actually isn't something. It is nothing. It's just empty retro sounds.
It's something weird. Anyway, yeah, again, we saw that ledge game by Corrin. She has multiple options there that are so good. She has the Dragon Fang shot, which covers like 3 or 4 options, 4 smash charge at the ledge.
But in this sequence, Elexiao has finally surpassed his performance in game 1, as he has brought Space up to 101, which is obviously above 83.
Yeah, but Space having all this space.
Oh yeah, he's got nothing to worry about.
No pun intended, but Space controls all this space right
there. Wow, they're just... Oh, there is no break for these bottom tier mains, or low tier mains, I guess.
Nope.
He got the stun and the up smash, but he got such a weird hit.
Wow, the 4 now, the key.
But it's, like the 4 there, ooh. If Samus had a move with angle 4 there, I would be so happy. Because that sets up perfectly for those charged projectiles.
Just gets rid of it right away, gets the back throw, all this damage. I mean, this is getting close to kill percentage out of throw, so you kind of have to watch out here. Ooh, the pin. Again, Space controlling all the space, and I really don't want to make these puns, but they
it's impossible with a name like
happen.
He should just go back to calling himself Space Gamer.
Let's not forget that we're here at Awesomespace, you know. And Space again, just having the stage control right there. Just waiting for the ledge, get up option, gets the grab, that's probably it. Yep.
Yeah, that's totally it. Again, Elexiao just not having the answers, did a little bit better, but Space in firm control.